We're here again at happynaturalhorse.com, and today we're going to talk about chemical wormers. Okay, so there's many chemical wormers out there, and even though they're pretty effective, some of them do have toxic results. So today I'm going to show you where on the liver point we're going to lay some ivermectin on top of the liver point, and you're going to see the reaction. Okay, and how it affects the horse. So right now this is his liver point, and you can see he's not flinching at all. And if you go up here, this is his kidney point, and you have to make sure you get under the bone of the kidney. Okay, and you have to push. There's two kidneys, so you go in and in, and you can see he's not buckling. You see that? Okay, so I'm going to lay some ivermectin top of this point so I can show you how he's going to react. But first, let me show you how ivermectin works. When you give ivermectin, what it is, it's a nerve killer. Well, a nerve deadener. So it works on the nerves, and that's how it kills the worms. So when you give it to it, it starts killing the nerves along the horse's spine, and it travels down through the nervous system, goes into the gut, okay, and then it will kill the worms. But it doesn't kill the eggs. Usually bentonite clay, montonite clay, diatomaceous earth will remove the eggs. There is pumpkin seeds. You can get pumpkin seeds to remove tapeworms. Okay? So over the course of years, if you keep giving ivermectin, don't you think that something would happen to the horse's back to where he would be really dull and he wouldn't have much nerves up there along the spine? Not saying that it could happen, but if you think about, if you look it up in Wikipedia, what ivermectin is, it will tell you what it does to the nervous system. There's much better ways of worming your horse naturally and doing fecals. Take your fecals into your veterinarian and have them checked periodically for eggs. Okay? Now, so here we go. Are you guys ready? This is called kinesiology. It's called muscle testing. So, we already see that the liver is clear right here. So I'm going to lay, I just have a piece of paper with ivermectin paste, and I'm going to lay it right here on his back, okay? And then I'm going to hit his liver point. You see how he's flinching? And I'm pushing it the same way that I pushed the other one. So now I'm going to go up, and I'm pushing inside, and you see how he buckles? And he's buckling, and so this is really toxic, and it's uncomfortable for him. So all you have to do is go out and find some diatomaceous earth. There's plenty out there, and some montonite clay or some bentonite clay. And worms cannot live in clay. If you go fishing, you never find worms in clay beds. And you'll notice that your horse will eat a lot of clay from the dirt, especially in the spring, because they're just coming out of winter and they're trying to detox themselves. They'll eat a lot of dandelions too to clear their liver. Now you could just top dress this. This is called Geobon, and I top dress it over the feed. And I usually do it after the full moon. Like the full moon starts, so it's the fourth day. On the fourth day is when you want to really worm your horse, and worm it for 3 days. About 3 ounces of the diatomaceous earth or montonite, bentonite clay. And then do fecals and see where you're at. The fecals will tell. So I'm going to lay this back on him to show you how it clears his liver. And so I'm going to push the same way. You see how I'm pushing? And there is no reaction. I'm pushing as hard as I was before. And now I'm going to come up, I'm going to push in, and I'm going to push in this way. And there's no reaction. Do you see that? Now I'm pushing him really, really hard right now. Okay, and I'm going to do it one more time so that you can see how reactive. Now you can do this. Anybody can do this. You go out to your horse and you see your horse, and you can go get your ivermectin. This will be fun. Take your ivermectin, put it up here, and hit his liver point. And you see how he goes in? You see that? So that's telling me that his body says, I can't handle ivermectin right now, Mommy. You know, it's toxic, it's taxing my liver, okay? So I'm going to come up, I still have the piece of paper of the ivermectin, and I'm going to push in either side, and he's just a little reactive there, and he's a little bit tender there. There you go. See? So, this is no magic trick. This is called kinesiology, muscle testing. So, I'm just letting you guys know how to keep your horse healthy, sound, and happy. This is at Speaking of Horses and Happy. If you need any more information, you can go to www.happynaturalhorse.com. And good day. Thank you.